Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome back to another World of Tanks replay with your host, Great Taz. Now let's get this show on the road in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. I'm Great Taz, and today we're going to be watching myself play the IS-2 dual barrel, or the IS-2-2. It's not IS-222, but it's a dual barrel. Now, as you can see here, I am in a platoon with Whirlwill, 215, 2015, and also Deputy Damien's Gaming. This was during a stream with Damien's Gaming. A link will be in the description to his Twitch and his YouTube channel. So I was playing with Damien and War here, and we were playing tier 8s. So he was giving off gold. He does this on every Sunday on his streams. So he plays his deputy account. Him and Talk to Me Goose both are very big into playing their deputy accounts. I believe Talk to Me Goose does this on Saturdays, is where Damien does it on Sundays. So we were playing together. I was also during a stream when I was playing this battle here. And as you can see, we are on Pilsen. I am playing the IS-2 dual barrel. Now, I've not really had major luck with this tank. Because this is honestly a tier 8 tank with tier 7 guns and tier 7 armor profile, but it is in the tier 8 slot, and they put it in the tier 8 slot just because of the dual barrel. Now with your top thing, it's going to have 100mm dual cannons, and it really has serious issues even with, if you come down here with gold rounds, even with gold rounds of dealing with tier 10 tanks and tier 10 armor. So it's not really a tier 10, in my opinion. It shouldn't be a tier 8 tank. It should be tier 7. But the KV-3 is the tank that comes into this one. As you can see here, I am shooting at the 703 dual barrel. It has 122s. This is actually, in my opinion, what should have been the tier 8, is the 703 122, because they did make a 703 100, and that should have been the tier 8. This should have been the tier 7, and they should have found something else to be another tank. As you can see there, War is trying to make the 702 fire there, so he can get a shot in on it. Does it 644 damage, and we do take the 703-2 122 out. So overall, with the capability, as you can see, we basically got the same amount. Damien's is already dead. He got killed over there on the 90 line, scouting. When he does play his sheriff account, he doesn't, I mean, sometimes he plays really good, sometimes he doesn't. So here we're going to go for the double shot. Goodbye. Really don't think I needed the double shot. One shot would have sufficed probably, but it's fun to do the dual barrel shot every once in a while. And that's the really pull of these tanks, is the simple fact that you can shoot 2 rounds out of one tank at one. The thing about it is both of, alright, War, both of the barrels do have different trajectories. So one can go high, one can go low. They can actually meet in the same point. It's happened before overall, and it is very interesting in that way. See, I'm trying to get shots in here, but War keeps stealing all the shots with the Caliban. The Caliban, his banana. So as you can see there is the STRV. I'm going to take a double shot. That is both barrels penetrating him for that 600 damage. That's 2 barrels into it. There he goes for another shot for me. I'm not overly worried about it. He's just over there. I'm going to go over here and help and take out the IS-3. Just because the BZ-58 could use a little bit of assistance to quickly take him out. And I'm trying to get them extra kills in here, which I get that one too. So now I'm up to 2 kills. I'm chasing War Will just a little bit. As you can see there, I'm going straight towards the wall to keep the STRV S1 from shooting me. There is the T25-2, so I'm going to stop and I'm going to go ahead, turn around, aim in, and take a shot. Now, you're looking at this and going, damn, the accuracy thing on this is awesome. Now, I've had times where the accuracy, this is a Russian tank, the accuracy is so piss poor bad that, yeah, it just doesn't happen. So here in this part of the battle is come from, if you go onto my Twitch channel and follow through, which there is a link in the description, roll down into the clips. There is a new clip. Of course, there was only a few people watching and they were lurking, so I did the clip myself. There is a clip of this upcoming event right here. You'll probably see either that clip or a short come up soon after this video, encasing this shot right here that's just about to happen. So War is fighting with the Panther M10. He is fighting, but we double barrel him in the butt. And as you can see, me and War will come up and do this, and then I completely start ignoring. I thought he was the last tank. I just move up behind here and don't realize that the STRV S1 is done it. And either does War. He like, okay, battle's over, and we both stop and we're looking at, you know, the base cap and like what? We were like, okay, they're gonna base cap. We had like 3 seconds left, and then the T20 pulled off. So I was like, really? So War's like, hey, we're still playing. We're like, oh, we are? I thought we were already heading towards back to the garage and everything. There was nothing really going on. And War was like, yeah, we're still playing. So let's go do the same thing to the STRVS1. And then they do actually finish base capping instead of backing out a second time like they did the first time. So we were going to go double tap the STRVS1 once again, but unfortunately we didn't get to it. So there you have a game in the ST2 dual barrel on Pilsen in a platoon, and now we're going to run over to Watt Records to see how I did. And alright, here we are. As you can see, I got a second class badge. I got Reaper, I got Fighter, Master Gunner, and of course, before I even said it, Fire for Effect. 78,000 credits, 5,000 experience. Overall, did 2,500 damage. And you can see here, here's all the tanks that I actually did damage and or destroy, along with the use of armor versus the STRVS1. I was third in damage. I believe I was third in overall. So I was third overall. As you can see here, Warwill was first, and he was tied for first with the low for experience. They got 1,001. Now again, this is 900, so you figure 1,000 might get you first class, and then 1,100 might get you ace. So again, the best way to check as a rolling thing is check out Skills for LTU website. That is skillforltu.com, I believe it is. That where he has the stuff. So you can find out all the marks of excellence for all the tanks on there. He does have a running total of like the fast 5 days, and it shows you how it's going, so you can get an idea when the best time to try to mark a tank is, or get your ace. So fired 15 shots, only missed 4 of them. All of them that we did shot, which was amazing, all penned. Whether sometimes this was a really good battle for me in the IS-2 dual barrel. Normally I don't have this type of hit ratio or damage or penetration ratio. I either have a good hit ratio or a good penetration ratio. This is a premium penetration ratio with a good hit ratio too. So 2,501 damage, 183 from long distance. That was shooting the T25 /2. 2 received, 1 pen, 1 did not. You can see here, no splash, no damage blocked by my armor. That's because it was a critical. No spotted enemies. I did damage 6, destroyed 4. No assistance, no capture points. Traveled just a little over 2 kilometers. I did 41,000. Had personal reserves running at the point in time, so I got 20 and a half more K. So that gives me 61.7. I didn't use any gold round, and I didn't have a lot of repair, so it's only a little over 10,000 that I did use up. So it ends up with 51.6, which is really good. Now I got 1407 for experience. It was a ×2. Plus I got rewards for missions or something else, which doubled that, which added another 1407. Plus personal reserves, another 703. So that's almost 5,000 experience right there. That is going into researching the next one, which is the IS-3 dual barrel, and or using it for my field mods. Once I get every tank field modded, then that's when I usually go ahead and purchase the next tank and then move on into it. So overall, I was very well surprised because the IS-22 has not been treating me very well. And this, when I played it in this battle, it treated me superbly. It's like the best I've ever seen the tank treat me. And you're saying, well, tank has no feelings. It has no ways to actually know what it's doing. The algorithm, or the way the system is programmed, it's programmed to keep everybody from 50 to 52% win ratio. It's the way it's programmed. And the way you see some people with these 65% win ratios and others with freaking 30, it's not just the person. It's the overall, if you take all the win rates of everybody and average them out, is come out right around 50.5 to 51% win ratio. You're going to ask, how is that even possible? Because you have battles where there's bots, so you're more likely to win a bot battle than you are anything else. So that's why it's going to be a little bit above 50. No more than 51.5% is going to be the average, because those games against bots do count to your overall win percentage. Even if it's just you versus another player and a bunch of bots, it still counts. And I have had low tier, like tier 1 battles that it was me, 6 bots versus 7 bots. So there are points and times when you might just have a whole enemy bot team, but you may not win that. So it does account to your win-loss ratio. So overall, you get roughly right around that 50% on a server average. And that's per server. You will get a 50% average on the EU server, RU server, Asian server, any server there is. The major programming is designed to keep the overall server at 50%. Even though you'll have some people at 70% win ratio and some people at 30, you average that out, it still sits at a 50% overall ratio. So overall, that's what it is. But if you like this battle and everything I just explained, or have a comment or want to, correctify me on something, please, there is a comment section right down below. But while you're right down below, make sure you click that like, because it does help out the thing. Another 2 ways to comment and like this battle is by clicking the link that is down in the description while you're down there commenting and clicking the like on YouTube. It'll bring you right to this page here. So you may have to come up here to the top and click login. All it's going to do is take you over to Wargaming, say, yes, this person has a Wargaming account, and then it'll bring you back to the site, which you may have to type in the link or copy paste it once again to come back to this page. Once you do, there's going to be a thumbs up here and a thumbs down here. Go ahead, click that thumbs up, telling me that you like the battle. Maybe my video sucked and you just want to say the battle was good. I said there was a second place also to comment. If you scroll down below here, you can also put a comment on the battle. To think if you just want to comment on my battle but not the YouTube video, but I prefer if you do it on YouTube because it does help the algorithm. So you can comment here also too. You could do them both if you want, if you're really down for doing all that. That's the way to like and comment. And if you're not subscribed and want to keep up to date with all of my World of Tanks stuff here, make sure you click that subscription button. But I do other stuff here too, and if you want that to show up in your feed, make sure you click that notification bell, changing it from personalized to all to get notifications of all videos I upload onto my channel. That would be World of Tanks, Minecraft, game reviews, etc., etc. Everything. With that all being said, I don't really have anything more to say other than I thank you for watching all the way through to this point, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to get on up out of here. Maybe I will see you on the battlefield.